Hare Krishna. My name is Sri Madhav Das and I am connected to ISKCON, particularly this Jew temple, since last about 16 years. The topic for today is, what is God? I think every human being in this world knows the meaning of the word God, but everyone relates differently and conceptualize their own concept of God. Now, in order to understand the essence of God, one has to refer to some standards. Some people explain the meaning of God, an acronym for GOD, generator, organizer and destructor. So in one way it also talks about God, but the meaning of God is somebody who is the controller, supreme controller. So in general parlance also, when we are talking with others, if somebody is acting smart, then we question him, are you God? We question him. So God means who is the supreme controller. Now look at the nature. There are so wonderful thing in this nature, how the things are being controlled. If we had to manage a small factory or a school or some physical entity, we need to have the resources, the people working behind. Suppose there is a small factory, hundreds of people working to produce some material goods, and there are managers and there is the controller. So this is talking about a small factory, an insignificant thing in compared to this whole universe. But the same thing when it is applied to the whole universe, is there any controller for this whole universe? And it is no prudent to believe that the whole universe is being controlled without anybody. It's not a good sense. If there is something which is being controlled, that means there is a controller. Now there are so wonderful things in this material world. Look at the way the sun gives us the energy. The energy liberated by sun in 1 second, if somebody is able to capture this energy, he can light the whole universe for hundreds and hundreds of years with a light bulb. Where this energy comes from? And if you ask some engineering students or an IITians or scientists, they would try to explain with scientific principles that there is some fission material, some material which is being ignited and it is continuously fission reaction is taking place, and then there is how the, but who brought this fission material together and kept it at sun, and what was the reason behind? That means somebody who intentionally took this material and kept it, and that probably scientists ignore, or people with the scientific knowledge ignore it. There is a supreme controller. Also look at the way the rain happens. The sea water, which occupies almost about 75% of this universe, and this 75% of the sea water is a salty water, and by the sun rays, the sea water being heated, it goes by in the form of vapor, it's being absorbed by the sun, and then it is stored in the form of a cloud. And appropriately during June, July or August, the same sea water which was salty water, in the form of purified water, falls as rain, and by which we all subsist on this. So think about it, there is no tank, there is no pipe, there is no storage, and there is no pump. And how this water goes up, how it stores, and how it automatically comes down. Is it not intelligent to believe that there is some supreme controller behind this? And this supreme controller is God. But the definition of Bhagavad Gita, which is considered to be the manual for explaining the concept of God and the position of the living entities, the Lord himself says, Aham sarvasya prabhaho matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvita. I am the source of everything, and everything is emanated from me, and I am the supreme controller of this whole universe, and that is Krishna, the supreme God. People call him by different name. Allah, Supreme, Jihao, and the Krishna. Krishna is one of the name for the Supreme. That means the most attractive, all attractive. Srila Prabhupada always used to explain Krishna meaning is so attractive that he attracts everyone. He is the Supreme Controller. And that is the concept of God according to Bhagavad Gita. And that is the true meaning of God. Thank you very much.